Hey, my name is Natalie, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Today, we are in, What Remains of Edith Finch. I almost said House Flipper, because I just filmed the video for that. But yeah, we finished Gregory in the last episode. I really don't remember what happened. It's been forever. I'm super sorry about that. But yeah, I'm sorry about my little microphone thing. It's in the way. Sorry. Yeah, we finished off Gregory in the last episode, and I'm super excited to see what's coming up next. What is next? We finished Gregory. Can we go up here? Oh yeah, I remember what now. We climbed this, and then I think it's the
My
mom.
mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Okay, my mom moved up to the loft before her brothers died, I think that's what I said.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Okay. Oh, this is a cinematic scene. I didn't have to move there. Okay, what is this? Holy Bible. Dawn Sanjay. Dawn Sanjay.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay. Oh, so it's not a last name. It's a person's name. Okay. Oh, so we don't have to look at that. It's a rosary and Holy Bible.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad
That's
died.
good. Okay. What else do we do? Oh, this thing. Whoa!
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Lewis. There's so many missing people. Oh, it's all just Milton. Or is it Milton? Yes, it is. Okay, we're not gonna go down there. So in the last episode, we figured out that she is pregnant. And I'm not gonna go down there because I'd probably die.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
So
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
okay, we've got Lewis, Milton, and Edith. And then Dawn, which is the mom. Cool. What's up here?
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Oh, it's like a little classroom.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Edith, Gus, Finn, Odin, Gregory, Calvin, Sam, Molly, Barbara. Lewis rules. Epic. Okay, so you have like they're like booked, organized. Hey, little hamster. It's most likely dead.
But it didn't last.
They're scientific method. That's cool.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
That's cool. For a 10th birthday, you get a castle? That's lit.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Is he a painter? Oh, sorry. Okay, we have everyone done. Most everybody done. We can go in. First time in a castle. Let's go. This little painting footprints. That's cool. Oh, 3D model. Can we crouch? Is it a button? No. There's 2 zoom buttons though. That's cool loft. What does this do? Oh, I forgot where my camera was. Milton. Oh, he's an artist. Pretty sure. Milton.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
That's cool. Oh! Oh, dang. The flip book. Achoo. The flip book and a flip book. It's trippy, but that's epic. That's cool. So we know who Milton is now.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
2003. Wow. He's a very good artist at that age. Oh my. Can we go back down?
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
So sad. I'm not gonna lie. That is super sad that somebody disappeared.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Okay. Can we go this way? I don't think we need to go this way. Yeah, no. That's super cool. I want to live in a castle. It seems awesome. We go back this way? And then up, I guess? Oh, we're almost to the top of the house. Woo! It's a little bug. This is...
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
This seems really cool, actually.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Lewis! Oh.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Everyone told me to stay out of Lewis's room except Lewis. Lewis allowed her in his room, but nobody else did. Oh, I used to need to go this way. On the boat. Climb the boat. Here we go. Oh, it's cool. You got a little sitting area. This is lit. I recently got a new mouse pad, and it's weird because mine was really small before, and anytime I like lift up, I'm like, oh shoot, I'm gonna fall off the mouse pad. But I never do.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Ew. That's gross. Lewis. He worked at the cannery. I know that. Where's it?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery.
This is weird.
But he withdrew part of himself.
Oh, the glove.
In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Okay, so this part actually got really boring. It just started going out, you'll see the end of it actually, but it started going and explaining how Lewis's mind just went like insane and got really delusional and thought he turned into like a king or something insane, and he built his kingdom and adventured and like took over other people's like land and whatever. Yeah, you'll see the end of it. Here you go.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
This is a full-on different game. I just have a hand in front of me.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Hi, King. This is lit.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
He walks so weirdly. Have y'all realize that? He's just like... It's weird.
For someone who'd never known
I'm sorry
success
I
in the
haven't
real
talked much.
world,
I've
I
been
think
really
it was
focused in the
overwhelming.
game and like cutting fish's heads off and throwing them.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
We're climbing the steps currently. I think he walks up steps faster than he actually walks. Normally.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
This is cool. Okay, lit. Now we're actually in...
He began to forget the world we know.
This is the canyon. Oh, it smells so bad. A bunch of fish.
I
That's
think
so
it
many
pained him
fish.
to
Oh
remember
my
Lewis,
gosh.
the cannery worker.
My dogs don't like fish, apparently. Is that me? That's Lewis.
He began to despise the man with a royal
Finch.
contempt.
Number 9. Where do I go? This stairs?
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
This kid went psychotic.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Hello everyone, welcome! We got multiple bands. They have no faces. Don't know how that dude's playing that instrument. He's just hugging it. It's his best friend. Hi everyone.
Including
That's
the
a tall
wise
person.
Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
That's a cat. That is a cat. That's Molly! See, it's Molly. It's an actual character from the game. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. Walk up the stairs faster, my friends. Thanks for trying not to stab me challenge.
His prince waited, holding his crown.
Why did the prince? He's already a prince, and I'm not even. Okay, then. Okay.
There was only one thing left to do.
Crown me king, or queen, you know. It's
Bend down his head.
excuse me. This is brutal.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Hold up. No. That was sketchy weird. Oh my gosh. Lewis was a psychopath.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Okay. I don't think I want to meet him after that. His room says it for himself.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing
That sounds
games
fun.
together, but he was surprisingly
Oh,
bad
wow.
at them. He died a
Oh, in
lot.
the games he died a lot. Wait, did he graduated high school? Good enough. Can we go up here?
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start
Okay.
packing.
I haven't.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
That's messed up.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it
It's
easier
not
or
messed up.
harder.
That's messed up. What was this?
I wish we'd stayed.
What? Oh! It's bubble wrap. Side note, I like how I got excited over bubble wrap here. Oh my gosh.
But I understand why we left.
What's in here? It's like a room. Okay.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Edith.
Maybe it should have come sooner.
It's a bunny.
But it had to end one way or another.
Edith.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh, this is her room. This is her room. I keep forgetting that she's writing the story for her kid that she's having. So,
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
yeah, because she's Edith.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Bye. Scary house.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Okay.
When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Wait, this is our first time going in the library that looked so much smaller before.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
What?
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled
I bet
awful.
so.
You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Are we going to the house?
But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Going back to the house, y'all!
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Just go straight. It's not that hard. Just try not to hit a rock challenge.
I got turned around.
How? That's a rock. I ran into a rock.
For a while, I wondered. I started seeing things.
She's hallucinating!
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Just like a daybed? Yeah.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Dang, creepy.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine!
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but
The book.
Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
You jerk!
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
The dolphin hand!
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
I'm gonna finish this in this episode, just so you know.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then I was alone.
Oh, that really hit me.
The last Finch left alive.
Besides your daughter.
Until I found out about you.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh, this hit me hard.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it.
Why?
I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
Yeah.
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
It's a little boy. Or it's a girl with just short hair, but it looks like a guy. That's it! Oh, for... Are these actual people? Oh. Oh my gosh! Oh, this episode hit me hard. Or not hard, but it did hit me. The end of everything is the achievement that we just got. It's a pin in her little hand gloves. And then we go down to... Okay! Yeah, that's it of this video, guys. That's it of Edith Finch. Oh, this end screen's so cool, though! Okay, so yeah, that's the last episode of What Remains of Edith Finch. Oh, my camera's over here. I hope you guys did all enjoy. This was a really, really, really cool episode to watch. Even though most of it was just this dude cutting fish heads off, but that was really it. But yeah. Wow, this episode really did hit me hard. It was weird, and I think it was a pretty cool video. I'm just getting more achievements as they go. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys did all enjoy this series. I had so much fun. My dogs love to bark, you know? Yeah. I hope you guys did all enjoy this series. I had a lot of fun recording it. And this game is like... Oh, someone was in the military. That's cool. Sorry. This game was very, very, very well put together. Yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorite story games. I will have to say that. There's Gregor's little section. But yeah, I hope you guys did all enjoy. And this is it. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.